On third. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
Here you go. Here you go. Pull right in. There you go. Kill.
A first down carry by Elliott. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. A second down throw for Prescott. A dump off to Elliott. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson on the carry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout, as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half.
Hey, we're going right there. Here we go.
Second down, Prescott. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Good coverage that time by Patrick Robinson.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
9th play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Michael Gallup from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Now the extra point try forthcoming. Extra point right down the... So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated...
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 23. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time. Elliott. He's to the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down. First down now, but that clock rolling. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Breeze to throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. A final shot before half for Breeze. He'll let it fly into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27, and he'll wind up losing 5 yards or so on the return, but no matter, they've got the football back. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Cowboys out on top. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as he'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Drops it underneath to Elliott. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Give him 30 yards there.
As we continue to advance in the NFL, as people continue to scout players, they really don't care as much about body types as they care about those guys who can make people miss, run through tackles, and gain all that additional run after catch. Anybody who has that ability, they want them on their team.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Again, it's Elliott. And now running right through it. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
1st and 10.
Hey, 47.
A 1st down carry for Smith. And an alley to run. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try to throw now. Prescott throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal.
Hey, 47. There we go. 480. There you go. 26.
He's going to get it running right. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. So stuff for no gain on 2nd down brings up a pretty interesting 3rd from this distance.
I'm throwing the ball, and I'm not even thinking about play pass. I'm going to let him know right away I'm throwing it, but I'm probably giving my quarterback some room, sprint him out to one side or the other, and give him an opportunity. If it breaks down, he can take off and run for it.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. That drive took him inside the 10.
Good little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Breeze now on 1st down. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Now another timeout called for by the offense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw is Breeze. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 16.
We got three, fellas. We got ready. Y'all waiting. Hey, ready, what's that?
Shotgun now for Breeze. And Gibbs got it. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks, but it's incomplete and now 2nd down. From midfield, here's Breeze. That is incomplete.
Let's face it, you can run the route tree.
Don't quit, my man. Do not quit. What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another close one. Let's get it.
As many times as you want, get in sync, practice it, do all those things. But once you get to game speed, it doesn't always time up quite that well. That one goes incomplete.
Now it's the backup Bridgewater. That's caught by Meredith right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores. And they've really got to get some yards in chunks. And they know the defense doesn't want to give those up. But they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down. A second down throw for Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And it's third down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To the air again with Bridgewater. Dancing to his left. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble, and now 4th down.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
This is definitely not that, my man.
Is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, were they about 95% chance of winning it?
I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting.
After the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, we're beyond the
just when you thought you knew my every move, my man.
All day, and they'll continue to rely on him to move the chains,
got him,
the clock, and lead his team.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown.
That part.
Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott.
This ain't that.
Scored on the ground and through the air. And
you got a touchdown, though. Congratulations.
To their lead.
As more and more up-tempo football creeps into the NFL game, some coaches don't think time of possession matters anymore. I believe we found one of them.
Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride, the offense, this go-around. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this.
Let's go, my man.
Bridgewater on first down. The catch made
we there.
In the middle by Ginn. And he'll be
hurry
taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
No, you want to hurry it up.
23 yards on the play.
Took you over 6 minutes to score 7 points.
Just two.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Escaping the pressure right. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. 10 more there and another first down. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Nah, ain't no way you got a chance to win the ball game.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater steps away to his left. He's going to got a man. It's caught inside the 10.
Like I said,
And now
man,
we
we
won't
need the
see a
short
play
stuff
on
all day
1st down.
long.
We're going to get a timeout.
What, you want a
instead,
consolation prize?
as he'll get a chance to talk
You got
it
to work
over
for that.
after picking up the 1st down. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And it's caught. That'll bring out second and goal after the gain of 5. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. Not a big window to throw.
Prize.
Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open.
Come here.
And he can't get rid of it.
Come here.
He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. 3rd and goal for Bridgewater. Forced out to his left. And he's got him. It's caught.
Consolation prize, like I said.
New Orleans. Benjamin Watson. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Saints get a bit closer.
Onside kick. Let's get ready for it.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the
We're going to keep putting it at you.
You know that in their zone coverage,
you really going to have to daggone work for it, man.
Thrown and react to it very quickly.
That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. And it's just their
when you
first.
thought it
They've
was
got
over.
2 more to use here in the final stages.
Darren.
Throwing here, Prescott finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
Darren.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really
we here for it, my man.
Should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
So 2nd and inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. They'll run it now out of the gun, and he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Only a 1-yard gain, but good enough to just about finish this one off. Throwing, Prescott.
Like I said, we here for it, my man.
For a Cowboy touchdown.
You got too much time on the clock.
5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
47.
They'll let Elliott try and run it in. And he
Got
is
him.
into the end zone again as
Got
he
him.
scores both the touchdown and the 2-point
Got him.
conversion to extend this lead.
You know I'm squiggling.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved.
And he will go down. A Cowboys sack.
because I got him left.
Get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness that defensive line is eating.
Trying to get it to Thomas, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And that will finish to this ball game. A road win.
To let you know I'm using it.
Charles, you never take that for granted.
Like what you're seeing, ladies and gentlemen. You like what you're seeing? You like it, subscribe. You like it, subscribe.
And you know you primed the pump all week in your facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.
On their bench, in their stadium.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Till next time, we say so long from the Bayou.
You got a lot of yards through the air, too. So you like what you see, ladies and gentlemen, like and subscribe. When you like and subscribe, we'll be out of here. Yeah!